Good morning. Welcome back to Ladybug Grace. And if you're watching this and you're a mother, happy Mother's Day. Even if your babies are in heaven like mine, happy Mother's Day. So today is May 10th, Sunday, May 10th. The message is a mother's influence. Pray that God would help you see opportunities to invest in young hearts and point them towards Christ. And before we get into our full message, our prayer. Father, as I read and receive your word, may it deeply be rooted in me. So when difficulty comes, your word will encourage and strengthen me. So we're going to be in Proverbs 22, verse 6. Where are we at? There we are. Oh yeah, we know this one. Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. All right. So today's message, if someone wanted us to name the greatest and most influential people, we probably think of presidents or leaders of industry because their decisions shape the world. But who shaped them? It's likely their mothers played a key role in their success. When a woman is in the process of changing diapers, wiping noses, and settling squabbles, raising children may not seem like important work. However, God has given mothers the responsibility of shaping those young lives and teaching the importance of knowing and loving Him. Timothy is an example of how women can impact the faith of the next generation. If you're a mom, you have a tremendous influence in the lives of your children. There's no way to know how God will use them in the future. But whatever His plans may be, you can equip your sons and daughters by determining to spend time with them each day. Reading and teaching them God's words. Perhaps you don't have children or your children are grown up. You can still have an impact. Look for those to whom you can be a spiritual parent, teaching and loving them as Christ did. When they see you modeling godly character or trusting the Lord in the midst of trials, they will want to know and love God as you do. That's a wonderful way to support the next generation. Mothers do play a vital role, and even if you don't realize it when you're younger, as you get older, you do start to realize what your mom did. I mean, fathers are important too, but today is about Mother's Day. Mothers are usually there on the front line helping. And I know in my instance, again, I don't want to call anybody else out, so I'll use me as an example. My dad was very rarely home because of his work. So my mom was everything at home because my dad wasn't there. He had to work, so he was out. So and I mean for days on end, he wasn't home, and not just during the day. So my mom held down the fort. She did everything, and I think that's the way I am. Reason for me being the way I am because she was so strong and she did everything. So that's kind of what was carried on to us, of being a support and carrying on and making sure things move on. Mothers are wonderful. They are important. Unfortunately, some people don't have that experience, and a mother is flaky, is non-existent, doesn't care, and I feel for those people that don't have that. My mother is my best friend. I talk to her every day, every morning, sometimes a second time, third time during the day, depending on what's going on. I wish everybody could have that. But unfortunately, we all know that there are people who don't have a good mother, for whatever reason, whether it's their own influence wasn't good, so, history repeats itself, and they didn't seek to fix it and get counseling. Who knows? Not really sure what happened there. But to all of those who are mothers, please keep up the fight. Be that example for your kids. Take them to church. Make sure they're involved in things. I just realized I had keys in my pocket. Anyway, have a wonderful day and a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon. And happy Mother's Day.